Think about what it is that you want out of life. Think about the things that would make you more fulfilled. What is it that would make you more centered, more secure, more you? Now, think about what is preventing you from getting the things that you want. What is it that is preventing you from setting and, more importantly, achieving significant life goals? The answer doesn't lie with the others. The answer is internal. It is only external in the sense that its results are manifested in the physical world. So what is the answer? In a word, the answer is self-discipline. My name is Ronika Jacobs, and you have found my podcast, Strive for More, Best Life Now. While there are hundreds of thousands of podcasts out there, you have taken the time out to listen to this one. And so for that, I want to say thank you. So without any further delay, let's get to it. Let's strive for more. This is episode 120, The Power of Self-Discipline. So you may be asking, what is self-discipline exactly? Well, self-discipline has the power to change your world completely and forever. When you develop self-discipline, you have the ability to become truly independent, free of having to rely on anyone or anything for the life you want to lead. Self-discipline is the purest form of freedom. It is freedom that you have bought and paid for with your own efforts and your own abilities. So, given its apparent importance in human achievement, what exactly is self-discipline? You've probably heard the saying, you are what you eat. Now, this doesn't mean that if you eat a banana, that you are a banana. Instead, it refers to the fact that the food is cultural, and so the choices that you make in eating reveal your cultural affinities. Did you also know that you are what you do? Yeah, you are. We all are. Where each of us finds ourselves in life is directly attributable to what we've done, or in most cases, what we haven't done. You see, success is not a single action. It's an event. Rather, it is a result of developing a habit of taking positive, constructive, subsequent actions. Think about a race. Do you win the race simply because you crossed the finish line first, or do you win the race because of the actions you took leading up to your victory? Winning the race is not defined by the single moment of being the first to cross the finish line. That defining moment is a result, not an action. Instead, the winning of the race is defined by the thousands and thousands of repetitive, positive actions and steps that were taken towards making the result of winning possible. Think about your own personal goals. The only way to achieve those goals is to be motivated about reaching them and at the same time working consistently to get the result that you desire. In this way, you can see the fact that successful outcomes are the result of habitual actions. So self-discipline is all about keeping focused on an end result while resisting impulsive distractions that will break that focus. But how do you maintain that focus? How do you resist the temptations that distractive activities offer? You can accomplish both by developing habitual behaviors that promote goal achievement. You see, long-term goals require consistent short-term actions. In order to get the long-term result, you need to maintain the consistency of your actions on a day-to-day basis. To do this, You need to develop the habit of working toward the goals that you set. The development and maintenance of these positive habits in the face of day-to-day distraction is the backbone of self-discipline. Keep in mind that being self-disciplined is more than being consistent. Reaching a goal also requires flexibility. Rigid and habitual behaviors, no matter how consistent, will be ineffective in the face of changing circumstances. Long-term goals, by their very nature, are subject to change circumstances. When change occurs, you have to be able to adapt your behaviors to those changes. In this sense, the habits that you need to form to develop effective self-discipline are more than simple task orientation. You need to develop a set of internal rules that governs your outward behavior. These rules will allow you to adjust your course or adapt as necessary as conditions change over time. In other words, the goal hasn't changed, but the way of getting to that goal has to change. In the next episode, I will explain why self-discipline is important. My name is Ronika Jacobs, and this is my podcast, Strive for More, Best Life Now. If you are looking for more information about coaching, you can find my website at www.striveforleadership.com, or you can reach out to me by email at rjacobs@striveforleadership.com. I hope you continue to strive for more and live your best life now. See you in the next episode.